Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Scorpio weekly money and career reading from July 2nd to the 9th, 2023. Scorpios, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week, July 2nd to the 9th, 2023. For the sign of Scorpio. If you're interested and haven't checked it out yet, there is a general energy reading for the month of July 2023 that is up. If you want to check it out. Comments are disabled. I do not quite know why. Maybe there's a bug on YouTube. I don't know. So several of my videos have disabled comments and not by my doing, so hopefully that'll be fixed at one point. All right, Scorpio, so thank you for stopping by, and thank you, I was going to say, for sharing your energies and your journeys, and hopefully by the time you see this video this little bug is fixed. Okay, all right, well, these cards are a little silent. Scorpio, what's happening? Oh, here we go. Okay. They didn't remain silent for too long. Okay. Eight of Swords, Three of Swords. There's something there blocking you. Something ending? Let's see. I feel like Star came out here. The Chariot. Let's pull them all out and I will reorganize them if needed. Wow, the Chariot, the Judgment, something is ending here. Some energy you've been stagnated in or just stuck, waiting. Yes, Scorpio has been, of course, the minute I start the reading, there's a siren that goes off. Apologies for that. Wow. The Death card. There you are, Scorpio. Yes, you're leaving something behind. Wow, this is big, Scorpio. So if you're interested, you can check out the general reading for the month of July 2023. It's all about reaching planet Scorpio. So it's, this is a journey you've been on for a while, Scorpio. These energies ever so changing, adapting, trying to understand, a bit lost, right? Every time there's a shift, there's a change, all while understanding or feeling, not understanding, feeling intuitively that you're going somewhere, that you're almost there, that there's something there, that goal that you're reaching soon, even though you're not quite sure exactly what it's all about. Here we are. I mean, maybe you are. Maybe some know exactly what it is, and some are just pushed forward, pushed inch by inch, developing inch by inch, changing, because that's the main energy, Scorpio, that you have evolved, changed, almost like transmuted in the past few years. Even though in the beginning you had no clue what this was all about, you didn't understand, didn't connect, were lost in translation, and little by little you are realizing that you are becoming a new energy, a new person, a whole new person. And it takes a little time to adapt to that, and it takes a little time to understand that you have transformed and you're no longer the same person. Right? Same body, right? But not the same energies. It's fascinating, fascinating. So here you are, Scorpio. This week, and this is just a weekly reading, ending something or understanding that this situation here, where you feel blocked, or if at least you sense that this is not going to last forever, or this can be the end of a job, or understanding you're shifting jobs, you no longer want to be there, sort of stuck, or stuck in a situation, or stuck in finally realizing that you're shifting, you're moving, and you know, growing into something else. I mean, the Chariot, the Judgment, the Star, the Death card, and you have the Six of Wands, just triumphant, confidently moving forward, leading the way. It's almost like you won the battle, Scorpio. You won the battle, no matter how difficult it has been, no matter how complicated or misunderstanding connections have been, people not understanding you, you not understanding the situation, right? No matter how complicated it has been, you have managed to transform day by day, determined to find balance, determined to find your happiness, your balance, and your sense of truth and sense of, sense of, how can I say, just something that makes sense to you. And finding that energy, finally, right? No matter what people think. Maybe some people think you're crazy, but not in a bad way, you know, just, or maybe some people think you don't really know what you're doing, or why is Scorpio like that? Why is Scorpio reacting like that? Or why is Scorpio making those choices, right? It is profound within you, Scorpio. You know these changes are happening. So, Chariot, determine because you're ready. Determined for your happiness, your life, your freedom, and your sense of truth. Because sense of truth and loyalty and matter of fact is important for Scorpio. I don't know why I'm saying matter of fact. Judgment, rising up to what is most important for you. Making a big decision here, Scorpio. I mean, I feel like I say that all the time, right? In every reading, but here you have the Star. This is a period of calm after challenges, but you know who you really are. You know what you're moving into. Or if you don't know what you're moving into, you know that no matter what the challenge is, you are connected to your loving energies, connecting to your soul, to your soul energies. You have that old sense of yourself is gone. You have this whole new appreciation of who you are. Even if you don't really connect to the outside world completely, you definitely know that you are in calmer energies, much more mental stability and much more depth and understanding in both yourself and others. And I'll get back to that at one point. But this is a significant growth yet again, you know, developing, ready to receive, ready to manifest. And here we are with the Judgment, you know, just rising up to so much more, destined to so much more, ready to act, ready to let go of the old, ready to let go of the old self. Because I think that you still have a little bit of old self left. The transformation, we're at the bitty end, right? And you know who you are, Scorpio. And all these decisions you're making, or step by step, you know, you're making these decisions with a blend of intuition and intellect. You are dissecting every situation, every inch of the way. And to a default sometimes. And sometimes people don't always understand you. Why is Scorpio rehashing? Why is Scorpio asking so many questions? Why is Scorpio so curious to understand why this situation is, or why that person is like that, or why this dynamic is like that? Why? Well, because Scorpio has been through, you know, the wash cycle, the rinse cycle, double rinse, double wash, and now, you know, has to rebuild on their new planet. It's almost like rebuilding a whole thing, a whole life. And it's a huge change. And you are aligned in your right path. Yeah, right, you're almost there. You're there. And you really learned so much from past experiences, even though you're still questioning. Questions. But I feel like things are finally coming together. But you are shedding the old, right? It's all about becoming the butterfly, flying like the butterfly. Show your colors, and show your colors, and there's money. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana with this high priestess. Well, you have the judgment and the high priestess. So, you know, allowing more skills to come in, rising up to more, utilizing your intuition, you know, understanding that this is almost fated, and that you are also, you know, Scorpio, it always feels in these readings like you're a step ahead of everybody intuitively. Maybe mentally and intuitively, but more particularly intuitively. And it's about, you know, inch by inch with patience, stabilizing, right? Stabilizing and pushing forward. But I always feel like your discussions, your questions, why, where, why is this like that? Why do I feel like that? Why is this so complicated, and what is this all about, right? It is because you are at the forefront with this sort of heightened state of conscious awareness, right? You really see and feel things that other people might not. I'm not saying no one feels or no one sees, but Scorpio, no, that's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying it's like you have this, it's almost like you don't have a shield, right? So whether you want it or not, you're moving forward to your next chapter, or moving forward to your next goal, whatever it is, right? The moving, job, family, whatever it is. And I know this is a money and career reading, but yet again, you're moving forward, and you are, it's almost like you're in front of the group, right? And without shield. Not in a bad way. It's just that you receive all information and all emotions and have to sort of triage all that and make something out of it, even if you don't want to. You feel every inch of the way. And it's not easy, but you are realizing the power of your intuition. And you are realizing, you know, ways you can develop your skills, ways you can develop your career even more, develop your knowledge even more, because you're so focused on understanding the world right now, focused on understanding what this is all about and how you're getting there and why this process is so complicated. You're focused on maybe even making that a career. What is this all about? Listening to others, talking to others, guiding others. And along the way, maybe, you know, finding your new path, finding your new career, your new job, whatever it is. And so it's about allowing this new knowledge to flow at its own pace. Trying new things. Connecting to new people. You have the King of Pentacles. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you might be doing something, connecting, partnering, someone hiring you, or we don't have an ace, but there's so much change. We don't even need an ace yet, or we had so many aces, right? Stop and go, start, discover, connect, rebuild, you know, rediscover self, ambition, motivation, pushing forward, and yet again, rediscovering, and round we go. But you're still shedding layers with the Death card. So you might be working, or you have worked with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, someone that's someone that's a leader, comfortable financially, and if that's not, I don't feel like it's you, Scorpio, but let's pull some more cards. But I feel like with this King of Pentacles, that's all about success and creative abundance and, you know, success in a creative task. So either you are working on a project, job, business, whatever it is that you've invested time and money in, or someone has, and they're offering you some sort of collaboration. It's it feels like this person is responsible. This is someone installed in their career, reliable, a reliable business person, highly ambitious. And I think that you're confident, or they are confident and successful managing money. So maybe you are going on to a new project, new idea, feels very creative. It feels like there's a lot of money. Yes, you are, this feels like a collaboration. Doesn't have to be, but the Lovers is really clear on your motivation, and they're clear on their motivations. They know how to identify opportunities. They know how to grow success. They invest themselves out, but I feel like you do too. So with this collaboration, or you're embarking on a new professional journey, a new business, a new job, or even a school, doesn't matter, right? You're transforming your vision into something tangible. So if you are starting a business, if you are starting a job, this is a beautiful moment of growth. We do have the Star card, growing, and growing in your business or growing in your career, all while shedding those layers yet again and getting rid of those swords, right? It's like you're working hard and money is coming in, and at the same time, you're still working on yourself. You're working on your mental, your soul, to stabilize and find balance and happiness. And, you know, it's almost like you're going to land soon, Scorpio, on planet Scorpio. And my, oh my, that is where you want to land. And you want to land soon because you're tired of turning round and round in a circle, waiting for the others to land. Right? It's sort of that. That's the way it feels like. Nine of Wands. I like this Nine of Wands because you're courageous. I feel like there's an offer there, even though we don't have an ace. I feel like there's an offer there. An offer of collaboration, working with someone very clear, very honest, someone that's very good at making money, very good at developing business. And you might be a little bit on the fence in the beginning with this Nine of Wands, but maybe you want to prove yourself, or maybe they want you to prove yourself, or something like that. I don't know, but it feels like it's a good opportunity. Yes, there we go. Moving forward on a creative opportunity. Getting rid of that, you know, we have the Ten of Swords. I'm going to put it over here, Ten of Swords. We have the Six of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Eight of Swords. You know, it's all about the mental. It's all about letting go, Scorpio, letting go, breathing. And we do have the High Priestess. Breathing, opening up to fresh air, opening up to other people, other people's knowledge, and maybe they will allow you into their world so you can sort of little by little go into someone else's world, someone else's energy, to take a breather and start working there and start discovering new ideas, new opportunities, creative opportunities, maybe going into somewhere, you know, it feels like that. It feels like there's someone there, this King of Pentacles, that is, you know, saying, hey, Scorpio, do you want to come on board? Do you want to do something with us? Or do you want to, and you're stuck in your mind yet again, Scorpio, because, you know, it has been such a long time that you're still figuring out the layers along the way, right? The triggers, the things that, you know, make you stuck. And here comes an opportunity here where you can express yourself or express your creativity. Yes. Look at this. 10 of Pentacles, bringing in money. Love it. And the World. So you're bringing it all together. This is something that it's almost like you started something randomly, maybe a project or just an idea at home, something you didn't really tell people about, or, you know, just a hobby you've had, or, you know, a long time ago, or something like that. And all of a sudden there's someone that comes in your realm, in your life, saying, hey, you know, do you want to partner up with us or with me, or do you want to come join our team, or do you want to work on this project? And, you know, with the Lovers here, and, you know, you are open to new ideas. You're definitely open to, you know, new goals. And here I feel like you're sort of, that thing that you've been working on, maybe a side job, maybe a hobby, whatever it is, it feels like all of a sudden you're aligning your aspirations with your goals, right? And maybe it's a passion that you have, but it's not your job, or it's not your career. It's just something you like to do. All of a sudden, this is sort of aligning, right? This little offer here, because there's no ace, there's nothing. It's just like maybe someone's like, oh, I like, you know, do you want to come and work on a project with us this summer, or something like that? Or what is it you're doing now? You know, you're doing anything interesting? You want to partner, or do you want to collaborate on a little project? And that's almost like that's aligning you. You're following your passion, and this little project is sort of becoming much more important than you thought. And then you have the Chariot, which is really asserting yourself, sort of taking control and stepping into some sort of management role or leadership role. It's very impressive. It's almost like this little project, or this little offer, or this little discussion is becoming something much more important in your career. And then you have the High Priestess, which, you know, it's like all about utilizing your intuition to make the right decision, or to follow this opportunity, or to develop this career, this job. So maybe you have to utilize your intuition to work with these people, or to work on this project. It's very interesting and financially rewarding. 10 of Pentacles. I like that. And the World. Pulling it all together. End of cycle, beginning of a new cycle. And it's also you affirming yourself and allowing yourself to be who you are. Because I feel like Scorpio gets that bad rap, right? You know, oh, Scorpio is too much this, or too much that, or why are they saying this, or why are they feeling that, or Scorpio, you know, there's always something about a Scorpio. Always something to say. And it's stressful. It is stressful because Scorpio is creative, is ambitious, likes money, yes, but works really hard, very loyal, very dedicated, very committed to the task. And, you know, people like to comment on Scorpio But yes, there you go. Very dedicated to the task. No matter, ask a Scorpio to work on a project, they will give 300%. They might have a lot to say. I always say that, right? But in a good way, because it's them expressing their creativity, expressing their thoughts, expressing their ideas, their solutions, whatever it is. Here you are, expert at what you do. People are collaborating with you or wanting to work with you. It's giving you a little, yes, swords, swords, swords. I mean, 8 of swords, right, 6 of swords, 8 of swords, 9 of swords, 10 of swords. It is pushing through boundaries, maybe pushing to find that stability. It is stressful, but it's also, yet again, the end of a cycle, the end of a mind-boggling cycle, right? Where you have asked yourself a trillion questions, trying to analyze inch by inch what the heck is going on. But at the end of the day, you're still working, you're still creative, you're still out there, you know, committed to the job or committed to several jobs, but you still have this anxiety of what is this all about and when is this plane going to land and where? And we have the King of Wands. So we have the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So we have the Aries, Leo, Sag, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have 2 prominent kings here. 2 people that might be very, very important in this change, in this transformation, very important in allowing you to step into a new path, a new career, a new job, or a new opportunity. And if it's not 2 people, you know, very, very bold, you know, leadership people, business people, people that know how to make money, people that are very assertive. These are very masculine energies, not gender specific, of course. And they, you know, they know how to make money. They know how to do business. Maybe that's why you're a little freaked out. But you have the, you know, the 6 of Wands here, which is, and, you know, and the Knight of Cups, you know, moving forward on a creative project, action forward, and actually leading the way. You're good at what you do. People recognize your talent, Scorpio. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Now, I want to say comment. Hopefully, by the time this reading is uploaded, the comment situation is solved. So comment down below. And if not solved yet, just let me know. I'm trying my best. If anybody knows anything about this, just let me know as well. All right, here we go. Let's see. One last message for the road, Scorpio. I like this reading. I really do. It's light. I mean, light. Yeah, it's light. There's something there that's actually exciting that you're working on, and you're moving into something new. Yet again, Scorpio, I feel like you have a million jobs. The Magician and the 8 of Cups. Wow. So, time to move forward with this Magician. Time to move forward. The Magician is there when, you know, it's time. It's the beginning. You have the resources. You have the energy. Come on, you're motivated. You're enthusiastic. This is probably something that is very inspiring or very interesting, or you're very curious. And you're happy to do this. I like this. I like this Magician. And then you have this 8 of Cups, you know, where you're moving forward. You're moving on. So this makes me feel that you're moving on to something else. I don't feel like it's unexpected because you don't have the Tower, but it's something it's probably that thing that you know that is your end goal, and you know you're yet again inching your way towards your end goal because you're moving on again, letting go the swords, letting go the cups, letting go the mindset, the emotions. You know where you belong, you know where you're going, and you're stabilizing your happiness, balancing your energies, balancing, you know, finding your finding your happiness, finding your space. Go check out the other reading if you haven't yet, Scorpio. The July 2023, the monthly. It's interesting. All right. So I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment down below or just leave a heart if the comments are available. And thank you so much for watching, Scorpio. Thank you to each and every one. Again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Take care. Have a great week, Scorpio. Bye-bye.